Hey guys, how's it going? So, another unboxing, and this one is going to be on Wayne Siu's signature yo-yo, the Index. Okay? So for those of you who don't know, he's the Australian National Yo-Yo Champion, or was the Australian National Yo-Yo Champion back in 2011. He's been tearing it up on the 5A scene recently. He made a very special appearance in Asia Pacific, and he also won the Chinese Yo-Yo Open and placed third at Chinese Nationals. So he's been pretty much tearing it up recently. So he got sponsored and he's developed his own signature yo-yo. Now, other than the fact that Wayne is one of my closest friends, one of my closest yo-yo buddies, this yo-yo is really good. Now, I know this is an unboxing, but I've had a chance to try a lot of the prototypes, and it's pretty bling. It's like, you know what, I'm just gonna show you, and basically, you'll understand from there. So, yeah, bubble wrap, and then it's got the packaging here like so. So the brand that it is basically manufactured by is AHAY, and that stands for A House About Yo-Yo. I hadn't recently heard of this brand, but according to Wayne, they are basically the manufacturer and the same manufacturer that manufactures and a lot of other yo-yos that you guys may be familiar with. So basically, I think they do a bit of stuff as well, I'm not 100% sure, but according to Wayne, what happened was the manufacturer decided to start up his own brand and basically use his manufacturing technology to create basically newer stuff. So yeah, I'm just tearing through the packaging right now. Yeah, you can go check out all of their social media platforms there. There's a couple QR codes, but I'm not too interested in it at the moment. I'm interested in the yo-yo. So, the cool thing about this yo-yo is that it is not a monometal, not a bimetal, but a trimetal. Now, trimetals, you know, there's been a few of them around so far, but this is the first one I've actually tried and really enjoyed. So, okay, let me give you a brief kind of intro into what this yo-yo has installed for you. Okay, so open up the packaging like so, and there we go. So the cool thing is I actually had a chance to try a few of the prototypes, but this is a super cool looking yo-yo. And it's really premium end as well, and I'm not really sure how much they're selling it for. Wayne said about $130, and if that is true, when these things go into stock, buy like 3. I'm not even joking, you will understand why in a second. But alright. It comes with this package thing, kind of looks like a packet of 5 gum, but I'm guessing this is where the strings are held. Okay. So there are these 2 things here, and I'm not really sure what's inside of it, but I'll take a look and what's inside. And it's these clear, axles. Alright, so it comes with a set of spare axles. I'm not sure why, but it seems like it comes with another set of spare axles. Okay, so here it comes with a bearing. Alright, so I actually wasn't aware of what was inside here, but, you know, let's take it out and take a look. So, this is a bearing that they gave me, and this looks about like it looks generally just like a concave bearing, and that's, you know, pretty standard. And they gave me spare axles as well, which is very handy, especially, yeah. But in there, it looks kind of like a crucial bearing. It's not quite a crucial bearing, but yeah. So let me give you guys a bit of a rundown. This yo-yo has a 7075 aluminium body, right? It has titanium weight rings on the side, right? And it has gold-plated stainless steel rims on the inner lip of the yo-yo. So that's 1, 2, 3 metals, okay? Now the cool thing about this is that each of these metals are super high quality. So it's not like the cheap 6061 aluminium, it's 7075 aluminium. It's titanium, not just your like stainless steel weight rings, but titanium weight rings. And on the bottle, and on the middle, it's gold-plated stainless steel rims. Okay, now Wayne said this was about it was going to go for about $130. I guarantee you now, if this was any other company, right? Yo-Yo Factory, Turning Point, God forbid like something, or Yo-Yo Recreation, this would probably be close to $500, maybe $600. I kid you not. The Anglam Tis is like $900, and that's just a titanium yo-yo with a stainless steel weight ring. Okay, so this would probably be like $500, $600 if it was any other company, right? They're selling it for $130. So I'm very, very excited to try it. So yeah, let's check out what this thing is capable of. Alright, so here's the yo-yo. It's Trimetal fashion. So the first thing I noticed about this yo-yo is that it's super stable, and you know, it's kind of obvious considering that it has 3 metals on it, so it doesn't really tilt a whole lot, but it holds its kind of figure very, very well and doesn't really give in even if you land a yo-yo or land a trick incorrectly. In fact, one of my favorite tricks to do with this is this regen, and with most other yo-yos, that regen, the yo-yo tilts around and it's kind of very difficult to control. But with this yo-yo, because there's so many metals on it, it just kind of stays there, doesn't really move, and I can hit that almost every time because of how stable the yo-yo is. Does it being a Trimetal make a significant difference? Other than the stability factor, it plays pretty much like any other most other yo-yos. How I would describe this yo-yo is basically it feels like a slightly smaller, more stable palpitation or a isotope. I've never actually owned a palpitation, but I've definitely tried it, and this is kind of what it reminds me of. And anyone who knows Wayne knows that he's super inspired by Takeshi Matsuura. So it's no surprise that this yo-yo would reflect some of his inspirations. In fact, Wayne told me that the intuition behind this yo-yo was that because he's such a big 5A player, he assumed that what would happen if, say, Takuma, who's like renowned as the world's second best 5A player, and Takeshi designed a yo-yo together, and considering they're both sponsored by Turning Point, he made this design. So yeah, very, very good for technical tricks. Can it handle horizontal stuff? Yeah, it can. Generally, its rounded shape and generally smaller diameter don't make it really suited to that. It can do it, and considering it has such a really nice stability, it really works well with that as well, but I wouldn't say that this yo-yo is designed for that. If I was to do a very techie kind of freestyle, I'd definitely use something like this, but with some of the horizontal stuff, not the perfect yo-yo for it. Definitely can handle it, but wouldn't say it's designed for it. Very good for regens. Wayne's another kind of guy that does a lot of regens, so basically he needed a yo-yo that could basically regen it out, and that's a reason why the yo-yo itself has basically a higher wall than usual. Okay, so if you unscrew it, and here's the cool thing, these yo-yos don't really need to be tuned. Obviously it helps a little bit if you place the axle evenly, but I've unscrewed his and he hasn't really been pedantic about it, and it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But yeah, just as you can see there, there's a slight higher wall than usual. If I were to design a yo-yo, there'd be no wall whatsoever, but apparently a little bit of a wall helps with regens and other things like that, and basically that's the bearing. Very similar to like a Crucial 2 kind of bearing. It's got a very nice scented feel to it. And then again, that's the entire yo-yo. So honestly, when I first saw the design of the yo-yo, and like Wayne told me he was making a signature yo-yo, and he told me that, oh, it's gonna have this, this, and this, I was pretty skeptical. I was like, alright, you do what you want to do, but that sounds pretty ambitious. And after he actually came away with the design that was really, really good, I was like, you know what, I kind of want one, Wayne. This is really good. So yeah, I'm not really sure where or when these are going to be sold. I've never even heard of the brand that manufactured it, but when these come out, and if it comes out for the price that Wayne said it would, I would definitely buy one. Like, honestly, it's a steal for the price. The fact that it has titanium, the fact that it's a Trimetal, like, we've gone past the whole bimetal thing. The fact that it's a Trimetal and it's $130, like, most mono metals are kind of in that price range, or once upon a time anyway. So yeah. So this is still technically an unboxing, but I've had a chance to play around with this yo-yo a lot, so I already kind of knew what was in the bag. But yeah. Any questions, comments, and criticisms, post them down below, and I'll see you guys next time.